Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Flooding, which is continuing to affect the Hunter, is now impacting the mid-north coast. Around 16,000 people and more than 7,000 properties will be isolated for at least today. The SES is particularly concerned for people in the Glenthorne and South Taree areas, which they can't access at the moment due to the weather conditions. Parts of the mid-north coast have been inundated with water, with the Manning River breaking its previous record, which has stood for 96 years and is still rising. Andrew Edmonds from the SES has told the ABC residents have climbed onto tables, verandas and roofs to avoid the water while they wait to be rescued.
We're in contact with those people. We believe that there's 52 people that are currently trapped by floodwaters at Glenthorne, and as soon as we're safely able to do so, we will be getting into those people and helping them to safety.
The wet weather is expected to continue in the Hunter until Friday. Emergency flood warnings are still in place for Paterson and Dungog. A severe weather warning has been lifted for the Hunter, but Steve Bernasconi from the Weather Bureau says rain will continue into the weekend as the low-pressure system slowly moves north.
And it's positioned around about the central mid-north coast area, and it's expected to track slowly northwards. I want to reiterate that that slowly northward maintains that the focus area is between Coffs Harbour in the north and down to Lake Macquarie in the south, and sweeping out into the Barrington area into the west. There are ongoing impacts to transport infrastructure following heavy rain. Peter Hislop has more.
Trains are still starting from Fassifern due to flooding at Cockle Creek. On the Hunter Line, trains aren't running due to flooding at Sandgate. In a statement released this morning, Transport for New South Wales says crews have been working hard to repair overhead wiring along a critical stretch in Sydney, which caused major disruption across the network yesterday. It's not clear when local lines will be back to normal. Meanwhile, local councils are raising the alarm about pothole bills, which could skyrocket in coming days. Dungog Shire Council saying they'll need state government help.
Meanwhile, police have activated the Register, Find, Reunite capability to help in the registration of people who've been displaced by floods in the Hunter. People in flood-affected areas are asked to register their movements using the Australian Red Cross Register, Find, Reunite service as emergency services continue to respond to requests for assistance. You can head to the redcross.org.au website and let others know you are safe, find people who may be affected by an emergency, and also know they are safe and reunite through a matching process. Industry is coming together in Newcastle to collaborate on the region's transition to renewable energy. The Hunter New Energy Symposium features keynote speakers from abroad and will showcase new local energy projects. Organiser Boris Novak says the event will encourage open collaboration.
We're about trying to get people to connect with each other, because despite organisations sort of setting up contracts between each other, it's actually people in organisations and business that actually do business with other people from organisations.
Lake Macquarie Council says a private operator is wanted to lease the Awaba House site, which is set to be reopened by the end of this year. Council is rebuilding the popular function centre after it was destroyed by fire in 2019. Commercial collective Sarah Wilcox says there's plenty an operator could put to use.
So it will feature a purpose-built 120-seat dining space with an additional outdoor deck area. It's got a substantial commercial kitchen, a dining facilities with a heritage lounge with working fireplace, private dining space and lots of various outdoor amenities.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights have named key changes for their clash against the Panthers this Saturday as they aim to avoid last place. Fletcher Sharp will move to fullback, forcing Jack Cogger in the playmakers with Tyson Gamble. Leo Thompson returns from his concussion stand-down and will be placed in the forwards. Meanwhile, Curry will be honouring the 1995 Newcastle Rugby League Premiership winning side when they face grand final opponents Western Suburbs this Saturday. Most of the squad from the 24-4 victory will be in attendance for the match as the Bulldogs look to push to enter the top 4. Key changes have been made for the Jets as 9 players have been announced to leave following June 30. The side will be going through a reshape with coach Mark Milligan already looking at an overseas defender. And the Hunter Wildfires unveil their junior rep sides tonight as they prepare for the upcoming New South Wales Country and State Championships in June. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 21, 22, 25, 31, 32, 36 and 39, and the supplementaries are 16, 29 and 37. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.